Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We're on Torrente. Like you say, spawning down the bottom, we've got Hydra7-1 with US forces. Teaming up with him, Nimahfrosch, also with US forces. On the top side is jessyjames with Afrika Corps, who's locked into Italian combined arms just then. And gonky with Wehrmacht. In terms of rankings, Nima and gonky are both around rank 50. And Hydra and jessyjames are both around 160, so works out to be pretty even overall between the two teams. Even though, you know, not all four players are at the exact same rank. Both teams are pretty evenly matched. So yeah, first cast with the new tournament mode. Trying it out here.
Rifleman squad deployed.
Just considering how I should be, like, having the gucks on or not, you know? Have the guck on for, like, one player each or something. Switch it up. Occasionally, maybe.
It's on, boys. We're taking fire.
Wonder if, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, lots of thoughts. Let's talk to the action in the game, though. Kitten has led to maybe a little bit stronger axis control early on with its fast capping. And a sniper now for gonky. Oh boy. Oh, bit of back and forth there for gonky. Couldn't get out of the arc of the machine gun in time. Don't know what he was doing there with the pathfinding. Maybe it's the new pathfinding change. Might have been causing him some issues. I've heard some complaints about it. I haven't got a chance to even play the game here myself, but such is the life of content creator. Sometimes. Alright. Snipers rolling through. Three rifles for Hydra. Infantry support center. Nima putting up healing reasonably early. And there's the sniper. Yeah, pretty solid option when you're fighting against machine gun in that church.
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
Just be able to keep it safe from these riflemen though that are rolling forwards. Do have Airborne locked in by Nima. Has gone for two rifles in the meantime though, so not going like machine guns into paratroopers. I hear paratroopers are quite good this patch. Okay, flanking rifleman. The sniper's in a bit of trouble here. Problem is as well, like his retreat path towards his base is quite bad, and yeah, that is a dead sniper horror show there for gonky trying to escape, but then a paradrop squad over here wouldn't be able to get away going that way anyway, and the panzer pilots are dead. Calamity there for the Axis early on, losing a whole bunch of units. And now they are conceding a tremendous amount of map control. Although you can see jessyjames, you know, only built 2 squads.
Territory point is no longer
On top of the Panzer Pio they lost, so it's maybe a little bit under strength right now. There's a bit of manpower floating, we can see. Rebuild on the sniper for gonky. He's determined to get the sniper up.
Commander, it's done.
Have seen that he's up against riflemen, so you might think, oh, okay, maybe I'm not going to be up against a quad or a counter snipe, so reasonably safe to rebuild the sniper perhaps. Just he doesn't have that many troops to screen it and stop riflemen just running at the sniper and forcing it to retreat, so... Oh, that Pio ended up getting wiped. I'm a little bit surprised. Sniper got one shot off.
Defend our victory
Now
point.
trying to
We're
backpedal.
losing it.
I hear that snipers now have plus
civilians will
80
relinquish
health
dangerous
at Vet
quarters.
3?
About
It sounds kind of bonkers.
A victory
How he,
point has fallen
and
into
they're
enemy
already so
control.
hard to kill. How are you going to be able to kill them once they got that much health?
Krauts are securing our capture point.
But I have to look at all that stuff when I do my veterancy video. Essentially runs into the base MGs there, Nima. Going to pull back. Did go for the infantry support center as well. Got the captain.
It's theirs now.
Paratroopers in the building, getting quite low now.
A munitions point is being attacked.
All right, who's on flamethrower duty? Relay orders.
Let's have a look at some of these
One of our munitions
Timings.
points is being neutralized.
tournament mode, guys. Look at this. Recon loiter at 6 minutes. That's what's been unlocked so far. Convert to Ranger for Hydra. Hasn't converted anything yet. So Grenadiers unlocked. Similar story for Gonky though. Hasn't upgraded any of them. And veteran, no, that's Auxiliary Bolster. Unlike for jessyjames.
A fuel point is being seized by the enemy.
What's up? Jesus H. Christ!
Select a unit for. Okay.
Anti-tank team on the field.
Okay, maybe a little bit unusual. Went for an assault green call in, and
We've lost a scout
Hydra
squad.
wasn't watching. Loses scouts real fast there. Smuckering on the other side of the map. We have a 221 out now for Gonky.
Integrity. Fail promotions.
I do think it's probably going to be better in general against US forces than Brits. Brits, you know, have AT rifles quite easily. Get the Humber out. It's pretty similar timing. But if the US player is not going for the quad, you know, the Greyhound does come in a bit later. Gives the 221 a bit of time to work. That was a bit of a strange deployment, but does end up getting the squad wipe. Grenade assault into the retreat, maybe a little bit early. Oh, still got a pretty good connection. And
We've lost
gets a
squad of
squad wipe
riflemen in
there,
front.
but the AT gun was waiting. 221 going down.
Gotta take him down fast.
The flak feeling up here. But look at this, a Chaffee from Nima. A little bit unexpected.
Sector gone. We must take it back.
Going after the flak. Stopping for shots, but might have allowed the flak to escape here. Nope. Valve's going to connect. And I think the Shrek should be able to pull us off the Chaffee. It's reasonably fast on the road, but
Near victory point.
not that fast.
Metal boys.
But honestly, sometimes, you know, you're just happy that the
Victory
flak
point
is dead,
under
right?
enemy control now.
There are definitely games where I would
Territory out of supply.
gleefully
They've cut us
trade
off.
my Chaffee for a flak feeling that's been pestering me for a good chunk of the game.
Confirmed. The ability is ready.
So I'm not sure Nima is upset about that, really. And flak being gone means that maybe Rangers could have a bit of more time to flex on Hydra's side of the map.
We have a squad of Rangers ready to go.
Did end up going for a third Bacillary quite late, you see. Still got a huge amount of manpower as well. Needs to put that to use. A big pushback from the Axis, getting all those squad wipes. Looking a lot stronger now. Oh, Captain goes down over here. It just with the camera just a split second too late. Did
One of our munitions points is being neutralized.
rebuild on the flak for Jesse. Wow, don't see that too often. Axis are still struggling for fuel control. They're getting cut off again here by the paratroopers.
Commander, we've lost the sector.
Okay, munitions surplus underway for Hydra, as well as a bunch of caches for the allies. Loads of caches coming up. KD wise though, looks like the Axis are doing well. At least in terms of infantry.
Under fire! Small arms! Crowd's got us pegged!
Enemy activity near our munitions point.
The allies are hitting vehicles, but I think they killed a Kettenkrad and 250, which, typically don't matter that much. What happened over here? Did he sit on top of a satchel charge? Oh no. Flak did straight away to the paratroopers.
Territory sector claimed by the enemy.
Oopsie. Oh no. Disaster.
We'll
4 Jaegers now for Gonky.
We've lost the territory
I don't
sector.
think Jaegers are that good
is stealing our
that you
munitions
should be
point.
spamming them.
Supplies are on their way. Don't rush all at once.
It's gone the veteran training on them though as well, it looks like, Gonky. Maybe we can see that in the
Veteran troops are being called to the front.
upgrade panel. So Ranger weapon training for Hydra. Using that assault position, so maybe he's looking for some big infantry blobs. Got the advanced logistics and demo package, so he's really juicing up his infantry here. Doesn't have very much yet, but scale well into the late game, at least. Jaeger's coming in on the flank. Rifleman sprinting in there. These M1919s, I've heard they are very resilient now with their received damage bonuses. Very hard to force away. Perhaps that's part of the reason why players are resorting to snipers a bit more. More Jaegers. He's going for another Jaeger on Gonky. Wow. Tank depot coming up now for Nima. LEIG now.
Enemy infantry!
9 kills so far for Gonky's sniper. I mean, it's not too bad considering he rebuilt it.
A victory point is under attack.
Maybe
We
slightly
must
more
act.
than 1 a minute. You definitely want to be over that 1 a minute rate with snipers in COH3 though, I think.
They've captured a victory
Got a high
point.
rate of fire and the games are a bit shorter. Need to pay themselves off a bit faster. Okay, carpet bombing into the middle, it looks like. Does not hit anything. Always got to be careful as well. There's a deck player in the game, leaving a
Rangers are reporting
vehicle
in.
like
They're
this
eager
over
to
here,
get
a
started.
wreckage. Could be salvaged.
Supply run complete. Getting the hell out of here.
Oh, yeah. So does the explosion effect change when they get the big demos, the paratroopers? Or is that all satchels that sound like
Lost
that
control of the sector.
now? Sounds more like a Obiche shell or something, right? Okay, we've got the recon plane up now for Nima. And the first Sherman coming out. Axis, you know, got an AT gun, and Gonky's got a lot of Jaegers, which could be upgraded with Shreks. He's got 2 so far. So we have to see how the Sherman with its buffed up machine guns fare. Probably pretty good. More Rangers slowly coming online for Hydra.
Anti-tank crews reporting in.
Looks like he's putting
57 mil.
bazookas on the riflemen. So Trinity getting wiped. BP situation is almost even right now. Some massive swings back and forth early game. So the on me from the captain, or not on me, what's it called? Flanking maneuver, breaking them out of being pinned. Allows the Rangers to keep on rolling through and forcing mass retreats on this side of the map. Interesting, you can't see chat in tournament mode. You have to open up the tactical map for it. LEAG going down. Rangers, be careful they don't get too close to the base MGs. Don't think I heard any bazookas in the mix there.
New ability unlocked.
Oh, he's gonna try steal it. Sherman does come up to protect it a bit. And looks like it's gonna get away. Ambitious recovery. No, maybe not. Jaeger's able to catch up to it. Maybe he got a bit greedy trying to run across here instead of running straight back. Straight away from the Axis troops. And just a storage in progress. Interesting, these arrows, even though there's no further to scroll across, still appear on that side. And from the side, still hasn't got veteran squad leaders on the Basileary. I think if you're making like 3 squads, you probably should get that for the received damage buff and the faster vet. If you're making them like a pretty big part of your strategy like that, that's when you want to be integrating that. Oh, that was the final crew member running off the field.
They've taken our victory point.
And they are ripping in now with their braiders.
HMG team deploying.
But the Axis are up here ready to cap, and allies are not on the edge, other edge VP, which is completely exposed. She has to keep moving back. Tricks are in hot pursuit. Putting another Sherman now. What I'm wondering is, you know, now the Sherman's so buffed up, how much bulldozer use will we see? Well, there goes a paratrooper caught out on the edge. So many squads there to wipe it as it gets away. Some STOS troopers in the field now.
We're losing a fuel point. They 105 howitzers are now available
What's that
in the
sniper
field.
doing? 16 kills, yes. It's picked up the pace a little bit, maybe. Only a little bit. Okay, couple bombing out the back. Catches the base a little bit, nearly knocks out one of the tech structures. Knocked out a 250, but I don't think I sort of hit too much else. Didn't really connect. We have breakthrough active right now, but he's not actually capturing any territory while this is going. Bit strange. Okay, P4 hitting the field now for Gonky. Everything's camped over here next to the ammunition store. Got a mortar pit up as well. 2 Sherman tanks, but We've got the P4 and our 3 shreked up Jaegers. Shreked up Jaegers are
M3 half track moving to the line.
starting to run into suppression now though. Before having to pull back as well. Where's the smokes?
Them on 300 points.
Surely he's got some Jaegers in there and the smoke's not cooling down. We'll need to get out of there.
Now under enemy control.
Okay, there was a smoke. That was from the Stossrupen. He's still getting cooked over here. And the P4 died right on the edge of max range of the AT gun. He did take a risk bringing it back in on like half-ish health. And that was not a risk that paid off. Here we're going for another recon plane. Could be another carpet bombing on the agenda maybe. Guess that is maybe a downside of building your tech structures on the edge of your base. Could get caught by your opponent's carpet bombs. And here we go. Maybe looking to knock out the Luftwaffe company. Yeah, get some bunkers a little bit. I think we might be memeing with those strikes though, if I'm honest.
Taking rounds. Enemy CP in sight.
Now going into a bulldozer. The army sizes all round are pretty similar, between 60 and 70. Nima obviously investing a lot into these munitions drops. A lot of manpower into them. So we have a bulldozer now. So yeah, most of these Jaegers are equipped with Shreks now. Half of it, not over half. 25 kills now on the sniper. It's definitely picked up the pace. And Nima did go for infantry support center. This is definitely a situation where you'd want
Time to dust off. What do you need?
the mechanized support center so you can get the improvised armor on the tanks, since that reduces the amount of damage they take from handheld anti-tank. This is an ideal situation. Gonky losing one squad there, but Shrek picked up by the Stossrupen? Why would you do that?
Control of the sector.
Another Jaeger right there. Oh, AT guns rolling up now. And knock out one of the Shermans. Nima wasn't paying attention. Nearly loses another one too. The air burst. The AT guns are going to back through it again. Okay, they got hit by one dose of it.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
This is
Sector lost.
doing well here. But as soon as they see the Rangers, they run.
What? Orders coming.
DPs are still pretty close between the two teams. There's a walking Stuka now. As we saw in my testing, does seem to be quite good against infantry after the changes. Team weapons not quite as much because the weapon itself can absorb one portion of the damage cap. It's got a 4 model damage cap, so it doesn't look quite as impressive sometimes. Okay, another bulldozer for Nima. Will leave himself maybe a little bit short-handed in terms of anti-tank if we see another Panzer IV from Gonky, but Doesn't have another one yet, and he's quite low on manpower. Recon into carpet bomb. X is pretty on point with the dodging. Might catch the LEIG. So far, these carpet bombs not up to much. I think it's just a little bit too easy to dodge when there's almost nothing else happening on the entire map. And it's going to be another walking Stuka for jessyjames. Loses his machine gun to these rangers. So we're going to crawl onto the other VP. I think it's a good idea from the allies to try and contest this VP a little bit more. See a M2A1 howitzer. A good merging use out there. What was that walking Stuka trying to target at? Well, there was nothing over here from the allies. I missed something? I wonder if he activated it like quite a while ago. It took the walking Stuka a while to rotate. This one might be more successful though. Oh, 5 models still. Rangers just a lot of health. So it's sad when you see 5 models escape on under quarter health. Think about how much manpower that would have cost if we dropped a few more.
Enemy movement near our victory point.
2 walking Stukas now. Okay, there is the M2 howitzer now from Hydra. Incendiary bombing. Don't know how good that is against tanks. The AAT gun's getting forced back by the M2. Got the ammo store up here. Overlapping. Big zone. Very strong for the allies, but it looks like they lost control of the VP down this side somehow.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Oh, okay. Gonky spent some time repairing this back up. Didn't want to lose it to the next carpet bomb into his base.
We've locked down the sector. Patched up. Repairs complete. Get down! Get down! Contact! Infantry across our line!
Ooh, couple good hits there.
A munitions point is being attacked.
Trying to get the wipe on the ranger, but he's going to maybe cost himself his own Basilieri. 1 squad down. Two squads down, just because he tried to greed the ranger wipe. Meanwhile, at the back here, wasn't paying attention. Carpet bomb, this time successful. Team weapons dead, med truck dead. Disaster for jessyjames. He's right down at 56 population now. Absolute horror show for him there. Reading for that ranger. And it cost him everything. So yeah. Guys with about a 30 pop cap lead right now. I think they just need to focus more on the victory points rather than try to push the enemy's base too much. Because especially on this side of the map, Gonky still has quite a few Shreks. Got an AT gun that he took from his teammate, I think, so he's got a healthy amount of anti-tank. And now he's got a healthy amount of Tigers. So it's going to be another standard Sherman next for Nima. Might be regretting that once he sees the Tiger though. Might want that Hellcat instead.
Rifleman down. No survivors.
Oh, rifle's dead. Drop a weapon to Bar as well. That's pretty good. mid-truck coming in here. And there's the Tiger. Oh, bounce.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Tiger able to chase him anyway. He's going in for more with the Tiger. Right next to the double rifleman. Does Nima not have AT grenades? Don't see AT grenades in this tech lineup. So he can't stop the Tiger. Otherwise, double snares could have come off and stopped it in its tracks here. Gonky's gone ballistic with this Tiger. 2 rifle wipes, bulldozer wipe. And what a counterattack here. It was looking like the Axis were in deep trouble, but this Tiger's completely turned things around. You have an ammo store, rate of fire, buffed up AT gun with the AP ammo going there. That's enough to force the Tiger back. 40% reload buff, remember, from this ammo store now. It's insane. Definitely going to get you a value from AP rounds while you're sitting in that.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Did Nima manage to switch? Maybe he managed to switch one of the Shermans to the Hellcat before it completed construction.
Reports of enemy movement near our victory point.
Mines going off, slowing down the infantry a bit here.
The victory point is under enemy control now.
Oh my goodness. Why is he using the bunker buster? Is that the bunker buster? I'm pretty sure it is. A regular shot would have, I think, well, first off, the flame barrage. It's typically a better option against infantry. So got these 3 now walking stooges. I didn't know he picked up a 3rd one. I think he might even try to go for like a counter barrage situation on some of these M2s. This is a pretty good spot. Recon plane out the back here, maybe looking for another carpet bomb opportunity. Munitions for it. Here it comes. Jaeger's retreating. Yeah, let's see, he repaired up this one. Maybe he repaired this one to a touch. Enough for it to survive that carpet bomb, and now we've got some M2s barraging into the base as well. Tiger still quite low in health. Gonna be a P3 now for jessyjames. He's over here trying to cap, but not having much success. And while this is going on, Hydra creating a wall of tank traps. Trying to limit access to that other VP. VP situation's still surprisingly close at this stage of the game.
Artillery cooldown
Cash coming in now for Hydra. He's got quite a lot of everything though.
One of our sectors is now in enemy hands.
He used decent assault position of that. I don't know if you've seen him use it yet.
Report coming through that the enemy is down to 200 points. Commander, we should spend our munitions.
Oh, there goes the bulldozer. Quick kill. Jaegers and the Tiger combining up there. Jaegers overstaying their welcome though, and I think those new buffed up machine guns getting the squad wipe here. By the way, no death indicator for that squad wipe. Ooh, Howie landing on the Tiger, nearly knocking it out there. Comes the walking Stuka now. Some solid hits. Not many model drops though. Thing's going into brace, I think it's called. Takes less damage. Hit 3 as well. Probably got a health bonus. Re-shrugged off that damage. recon plane out the back. The Tiger's out the back. Oh! Nowhere to hide. He's got to get out of that recon plane scout zone. Oh, charged shells coming in. Grazing the Tiger there. Slightly better hit and it was dead. Hellcat now for Hydra. That'll be a flak. What's some AA for all these recon planes? jessyjames.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Breakthrough.
Artillery cooldown
Wasn't this VP
complete.
to change hands rapidly? Sniper's still alive here. Let's have a check on it. 31 kills. Still not Vet 3 at 31 kills. Really?
Hellcat has been completed.
Okay, well, Stuka not hitting too much there. Needs to sharpen up these walking Stuka barrages. Maybe like 1 and 3 at the moment seems to be effective. Don't know if we've seen him use any creeping barrages. One of them's vetted up. Separate cooldowns on that now, remember. Oh, Hellcat hits a mine up here. I think he was going walking Stuka hunting, doesn't find it. Now maybe the P3 could come in for a counterattack. Need to come down this way though. Okay, this time a good walking Stuka knocks out an engineer. P3's in hot pursuit. Finds the Hellcat. There is no support. The AT gun's there. P3 maybe could run into it. I don't think the P3's going to be able to kill him the next shot. And the other Hellcat coming in now from Nima.
Victory point is under attack.
Oh, bit of a traffic jam there. Oh, Hellcat misses a crucial shot though.
They've captured a victory point.
Another Hellcat's going in. Really wants his P3. Gets it, but the mine takes it out in the end. So that was actually fine for jessyjames. Meanwhile, Tiger on the attack. Jaeger's dead. Tiger's dead. That Vet 3 AT gun with the rate of fire buff, just an absolute monster it seems. And gonky's getting absolutely smashed here, down to 33 population. Rangers just walking all over the top of them, but Paras, 2 Paras getting squad wiped there? Was it 2? Some of the kills don't appear on the feed, right? It appears. Oh, walking Stuka is found. Hellcat out the back, dicing up some of these remaining Axis vehicles. He's trying to hide this walking Stuka, but uh-oh, there's the Rangers. Big damage to it just with small arms, especially once the rear arm was showing. With that, I don't think the Axis have much of a chance anymore. Oh, squad wipe to the mine.
Enemy won't let up. We're down to 250 points.
And Allies going in for a victory lap.
We've done it. The enemy has been defeated.
Axis surrendering, understandably. Oh, kicked me out of being able to look at the stuff afterwards, eh? Wonder if that's a bug for all replays or maybe a bug where you've got tournament mode open. So let's have a look at some of these KDs. Looks like Hydra doing very well. I suppose you would hope so, right? That you'd have a good KD if you're using Rangers as your main source of infantry. And the house is going to work as well. Most of the other players a bit more even. I'm not entirely sure about gonky's build here with this mass Jaegers. Are they that good post-patch? Not sure. They did okay though, you know, running around with the blob of Shreks. Tiger made a huge impact when it initially arrived, with getting all sorts of kills, but just maybe too aggressive with his tanks. That P4, bring it back in on like half health. Got it killed and Tiger looks like it went down, maybe in a somewhat similar situation with faster reaction times. He could have kept it alive. But maybe felt like the Allies could have closed the show, or could have at least applied more VP pressure earlier this game by just spreading their vision across to the other VP, which was often undefended, more often. But yeah, got to see a few of the new things in effect in this game. Something's wrong with the resource value, army value. How? Feels like something's not here. It must be because, I think what it is, it's like how much you've spent on your army or something, right? And because he's spending manpower and getting munitions every time he gets a munitions drop, I think he's getting like a spike in his army value. Maybe that's what it is. I feel like this should not be like how much you've spent on your army. It should be what the total value of your army is at any stage, right? That'd be a more useful metric. But yeah, here we go. First game with the new tournament mode. I think there's, it's pretty useful, I think. Requires a bit more brain power from me at this stage. It would be nice if they can get some of those hotkeys so I don't have to constantly mouse over the corner, change between the panels and stuff. A few more hotkeys will make it easier for me to stay abreast of the action. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this warm-up match for future tournament mode view replays. And a wrap on that, guys. If you like a game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye, good luck.